Good morning, Northridge Kindergarten. Miss Scudiero here. This week in math, we're going to start our new math unit, Unit 6. In this unit, we are going to work with our number partners again, but this time we are going to work on creating number stories for them. Last week you worked with partners up to 10, and this week we're going to work with partners that only go up to 5. Today's learning target is going to be I can create and solve number stories with partners up to 5. For today's lesson, the materials you will need are going to be 5 counters. You can use pennies, pieces of dry cereal, or anything small you have in your house. You'll also need 1 popsicle stick, pencil, or a straw that your child will use as their break-apart stick. Now please press pause so you can get a chance to gather your materials before we start today's lesson. Today we are going to continue to look at different ways to make numbers, but today we are going to create a number story with those numbers. Let's listen to this book carefully and see if we can identify some partners. While you are listening, I want you to not only think about the partners in the story, but the total number of ducks. Let's take a listen.
Quack and Count by Keith Baker. 7 ducklings in a row. Count those ducklings as they go. Slipping, sliding, having fun. 7 ducklings, 6 plus 1. 7 ducklings, 5 plus 2, playing games of peekaboo. Chasing busy bumblebees. 7 ducklings, 4 plus 3. 7 ducklings, 3 plus 4, quack, quack, quacking on the shore. Splashing as they leap and dive. 7 ducklings, 2 plus 5. 7 ducklings, 1 plus 6, in the water playing tricks. Paddling, flapping, reaching high. 7 ducklings start to fly. Up and up into the sky. Goodbye, ducks. Goodbye, goodbye.
In our first problem today, there were 4 ducks in the pond. 1 more came to swim. How many ducks are in the pond? So I want you to think, take out your counters and count with 4 counters on one side. Now let's put our break-apart stick in the center. 1 more duck came, so it's going to go on the right side. How many ducks are in the pond altogether? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. You should have counted 5 ducks. Now let's try another one. This time there were 2 ducks in the pond. 2 more ducks came to swim. How many ducks are in the pond now? So first, friends, let's start off and put 2 counters on the left side of our break-apart stick. Now 2 more ducks came to swim, so we want to put 2 more on the other side of our break-apart stick. Now let's count them up to find out how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many ducks are there together? 4. That's right. There are 4 ducks in the pond. Okay, friends, we're going to try this last one together, and then you're going to try it on your own. This time there was 1 duck in the pond. 2 more ducks came to swim. How many ducks are in the pond? So, first it says there's 1 duck in the pond. So how many counters do you need first? 1. That's right. So let's put 1 counter down. Don't forget to put your break-apart stick after it. Now, 2 more came to swim. So we need to put how many down? 2. That's right. Put 2 counters on the other side of your break-apart stick. Now let's count to see how many ducks are in our pond. Ready? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Good job. There are 3 ducks in the pond. Okay, friends, now it's your turn to give it a try. Let's see how you do. There were 2 ducks in the pond. 3 more ducks came to swim. How many ducks are in the pond? So, friends, I want you to think, how many counters are you going to start with? Good job, 2 counters. And don't forget to put down your what? That's right, your break apart stick. Next it says 3 more ducks came to swim. So how many counters do we need to add to this now? 3, that's right. So let's put down 3. Now I'm going to give you a minute. I want you to count up all those counters. You should have got the number what? 5. That's right. Good job, friend. There are 5 ducks in the pond. You are now ready to begin your independent work. Now it is your turn, friends, to do some independent work for your teachers to see on your Seesaw account. What you're going to need is you are going to use your counters and break apart stick to practice in creating at least 3 number stories. You want to then be able to tell us how you solved that number story. So what your assignment is you are going to post a video on Seesaw telling your teachers about one of your number problems. So I want you to pick whichever one you choose, and you're going to tell us, just like in this lesson we did number stories about ducks.